chasing happiness as a man will completely destroy you. So I've decided to make this video. I'm only speaking by personal experience. But you need to understand, why do us men chase happiness? And it comes down to one main reason, and that's because we don't have purpose. When we're lacking purpose in life, we end up just settling for less, getting complacent, not striving for more, because there's no mission in life to be fulfilled. So it ends up leaving you feeling very empty inside. So we fill that empty void by escaping through vices. And me personally, I was escaping through vices for about 15 years of my life. And you might be able to relate, but me personally, I was getting myself in long-term relationships, right? I've been in relationships for about 15 years, and everything would be amazing at the start, right? The first 6 to 12 months, the honeymoon stage. But eventually, I would feel empty once that honeymoon stage would end. So I found myself leaning towards more and more vices. So alcohol, porn, junk food, having one-night stands, buying a brand new vehicle, buying clothes, buying jewelry. It just left me feeling very empty inside. So no matter what I was buying, no matter what relationship I got myself in, I still felt very empty inside, right? Because I didn't have that purpose as a man. I didn't have that mission to fulfill in life. And the low frequency emotions that you feel, the shame, the guilt, the anger, the resentment, is literally an indication for you to change, right? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to live life with any regrets. Me personally, I know men who are in their 40s, their 50s, and because they don't have purpose in life, they're always chasing happiness externally, right? And they'll make you feel very miserable. Me personally, I was at breaking point 2 years ago because I didn't have purpose. I went through severe anxiety, depression, poor mental health, and I was completely broken, right? It was rock bottom for me. So I made the conscious decision to change my life. So I literally recreated myself. And once I tapped into my higher self, feeling those high frequency emotions, the self-love, the peace, the gratitude, my life completely changed, right? I started to build that purpose as a man. I was living in abundance and I had everything I wanted, right? Once I had that clarity, I started to perceive the world completely different. I no longer sought happiness externally. I didn't need to buy any items. I didn't need to get myself into any relationships. And all the things that I truly desired, that I didn't focus on, it ended up coming back into my life, right? When I wasn't chasing it, because I was happy, I was complete within. I no longer had an empty void inside. So everything started to come into my life, and I'm so grateful that I hit that rock bottom period, because it allowed me to grow, it allowed me to change and not stay stuck like I did before. So if there's anything I want to say in this video is build that purpose as a man, right? Tap into your highest self. The path itself will illuminate as you walk it, right? Doors will start opening. Just focus on building your purpose as a man, right? And that's you being the best version of yourself, mentally, physically, and spiritually, and just giving that man back to the world, right? As soon as you tap into your highest self, you end up just looking at the world through a different lens, okay? Your happiness will be a byproduct of you living life to its fullest. And when I say living life to its fullest, I mean you being the best version of yourself, right? You striving for more. You achieving your goals. You're not settling for less. And those high frequency emotions, man, they will literally just end up attracting all the things that you want into your life, right? All the things that you truly desire, that you don't focus on. When you focus on yourself, that's that purpose, right? That's you building that purpose as a man, being the best version of yourself, being a good character. And as I said, good things will start coming your way, right? Because you're striving for more, you're not settling for less. God is rewarding you with your desires. And because you feel happy, you feel complete within, you're no longer seeking happiness, all the things start coming back into your life, right? So you need to make sure that you live in abundance, right? By tapping into your highest self as a man. And that's you operating with purpose, right? A lot of guys are confused about, how can I find out my purpose? Okay, your purpose is literally to be the best version of yourself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. That's all it is. And when you focus on that, other things that you truly desire will start coming into your life, right? The relationship, the career, the job, you starting a business, Because think about it, you're operating through your highest self. So you're happy, you're complete within. You don't need anything externally, right? You're already living in that abundance. And that's when things start coming your way. That's when God starts rewarding you, because you're not focusing on the end result. You're not focusing on desires. You're focusing on being the best version of yourself. And that is your purpose as a man. So it's not confusing, right? It's not difficult. You need to just focus on yourself. You need to have a daily system that allows you to operate through that higher self, right? This is what I help my clients with. I help them build purpose. I help them recreate themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I can do the same for you. If you need that help, I can help you build that purpose, because what's going to happen is if you don't have purpose as a man, as I said initially before, you're going to feel very lost later on in life. And the anxiety, the depression, the poor mental health, all that will completely kick in, right? And you'll end up just taking over your life. You're going to feel like an empty vessel. And that's you living life through your lower self, right? You're not willing to tap into your higher self. So you need to make the conscious decision. Either way, both avenues are going to be hard, right? Let's face it. When you seek happiness externally, those low frequency emotions, they end up just taking over your mental health. When you strive for more, yeah, it's not easy. It requires self-discipline. It requires you showing up for yourself. However, the happiness that you feel from tapping into your higher self is on a whole different level, right? It's on a whole different realm. You start feeling good. The self-esteem that you feel, the momentum that you build up, right? Over time, it just compounds. So you just get 1% better every day. And that's why you need a daily system that allows you to operate through that higher self. So if you need that help, I can definitely help you get there. You can click the link down below. You can book a free coaching call with me, and we can see if we can work together or not. But look, I wanted to make this video because at the end of the day, I hate seeing men go through life, operating through their lowest self, because I know that eventually there's a price to pay. I'm someone that went through that roller coaster, that period where I was completely broken. And it's not nice. I wish that upon no man. So while you have the ability to watch this video, I hope it inspires you to make some sort of change, to build that purpose as a man. And the help's here if you need it, right? So that's why I thought I'd put it out there. But look, man, I hope you got some sort of value from this video. I hope it woke you up in some sort of way. I only speak from the heart. This is all coming out of love. This is all just past mistakes that I've made in my life. I'm in my mid-30s, so I've made a lot of mistakes. And that's what my channel's about, just talking about the mistakes that I made, how I overcome them, and what men should be completely aware of, right? So they don't find themselves in the same position like I was. So look, ending the video here. If you're new to my channel, you like my content, you resonate with me, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me make more valuable content. If you're currently going through the motions, you're feeling that empty void inside, you're seeking happiness externally, drop it down in the comments. I'd love to hear your side of the story. But other than that, give the video a like. It always helps the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Peace out.